Hello, everybody,
and welcome to One
plus one
is One. Oh my god, first episode. I'm so excited.
Me too.
We wanted to do this for I don't know how long.
Forever.
Forever. But yeah, the day has come, and
Yes.
today's topic will be the dating issues in today's society.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot.
So let's start. We wanted to start with the word commitment. Yeah.
Yes.
I think this is very important to start because I think in today's world, men especially, I don't want to say every man, but lots of men, they just don't want to commit anymore. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I understand something is very off. I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like you meet someone and you never know, okay, what does this person even want?
Yeah.
So it's like,
I remember you said one time, like, when you're on a first date or something, you have to ask, okay, does this person want something serious? You even have to ask yourself the
Yeah.
question, does this person want me for something serious? Or what is this? Why is he taking me out? Or, you know?
Yes.
That's crazy because you have to ask yourself, you know? You don't trust men, yeah, in today's society, right?
Yeah, no, I think it's crazy because you get asked on a date and you get ready, everything, and for me, when I get asked on a date, I think of it as in, okay, this guy's interested in me, there's a potential something, but we first, of course, need to
Exactly, you have to-
see
yeah.
if we even like each other. Like,
The
no.
chemistry, everything, yeah.
But men take you out on a date with the hopes that you go
get
home
something.
with them.
Yeah.
And
That's crazy.
what?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
a dinner for a night, or
For a night.
I don't know
No,
what
literally,
they think.
Okay, I like this girl. I'm going to take her out for dinner, you know, because I have to do something. They think I have to, you know, spend a bit of money. I don't even know.
Yeah, a dinner.
A dinner, what is?
It's not the price that I can tell you.
But I think, yeah, but that's what the men's hope, I think, you know, and that's kind of sad.
Yes,
Yeah.
no, it's very sad, but of course you can have something casual without commitment if both just speak directly about it,
No,
and there's
totally.
no issue about it, but you need to communicate.
But
and
I think today's generation there's like a lack of communication, you know. People
Yeah.
don't want to address things, people don't want to, you know, sit down and talk about something.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, in today's world, I don't know, people just want to take the easy way.
Yeah.
They don't want to put the effort. They don't want to, you know, give to receive.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yes, there's so little effort and there's so many options.
Open. Yeah. Exactly. I mean, I think I remember when we were in New York and we said that if you as a woman, you have like one situationship going on, a man has like 10 situationships going on.
But this is, I think, in general, but especially, I think a lot of our dating trauma was caused in New York. So this is
That's
also, we
true.
have to say, I don't
that's
think it's
true.
that crazy
No,
everywhere.
it is not. Yeah.
But in New York it is. And dating, if you can call it like that, in New York, like going
it's
on
like
dates,
a hobby.
meeting people, they see it as a hobby.
It's
and
a sport.
It's a marathon.
You can become an athlete
Like,
in dating.
There's people out there who have a minimum of 3 dates every week with
Yeah.
different people in New York, and they see it as a hobby, and
I don't understand it
I
at all.
don't.
I mean,
Um,
is it fun to date so many people and to see, okay, let's see what happened, or oh, just for fun? It's exhausting, don't you
It can't
think?
be fun. I don't think it's fun because a few dates might be fun, okay,
Yeah.
with this guy, but
Yeah,
you
when
can't like all these people.
Yeah.
The human is not made to like that many people. you don't know what you're getting
That's
yourself
true, that's
into,
true.
and then you're there, and
I also have the feeling that these people, they're like chasing something. They're like after something, looking for, at the end of the day, they're looking for, I don't know, validation.
they're bored.
They're bored, exactly. That's true. And they're trying to find something that keeps them entertained.
Yes.
And I think, for example, women, it's a bit sad because you're looking to find, I don't know, validation or this entertainment in a man, which is so...
Never do that,
Never do
because
that, yeah.
you might get it for a while, but then
It's
it's
you know,
gone,
exactly.
and there's no real validation.
Yeah, because things that comes quick, they are gone
And
very quick.
yes,
So
especially, exactly. And we talked
Yeah.
about this because the men that don't want to commit, or people in general, but today we're talking about men, so
I
you just
think-
have to accept
yeah,
this.
I think
Or
we're talking about
yeah, we're talking about men because we
We're
just
women,
tell
so,
how
yeah.
we see it from the position of being a woman, and
exactly.
we can't know how it is for men, but we know how it is for us, and it's not good. It's not
Yeah,
good
it is
because,
not,
like I
yeah.
said, you meet with someone and it's so sad because I don't know, in my imagination, back in, I don't know, 1990,
Oh,
in the
yeah.
90s, you used to get asked on a date and you're like, okay, this person wants something from me,
Exactly. Like
possible
you know,
relationship, like something, but now they just act nice because they want to get something.
Yeah, exactly one thing.
Yeah.
And that's like, yeah, that's crazy, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why men are, what's going on with men in today's world? I mean, I see men, they're in their late 20s, early 30s, and they're still like, I don't want anything serious.
Time is
It's
running.
No, literally. Okay, when you're in your 20s, that's fine. Middle 20s, I don't know, let's say 27, 20, okay. But then life is getting serious.
Yeah.
Why do you want to go to just, I don't know, go to parties, go
Yes.
clubbing when you're like 30?
No, like, you can still go clubbing and all of
And
that,
of
but
course, but
I-
it's like this man that just want, I don't know, something casual.
with 30, I think
With
that's
30,
crazy because
That's kind of embarrassing. Like,
yeah.
why do you want to be with so many girls when you're like 30? Haven't you had enough fun? I don't know.
Probably not.
No,
They
yeah.
can't get enough. And the thing is, then I think it's for the men over 30 who don't want anything serious in that. Once they turn the latest 35, they're
No,
like,
totally.
it's a panic attack. They're
Totally.
like, where's my wife?
No, totally.
There is no wife.
We have experienced.
You lost her,
you
probably.
Lost her, exactly.
No commitment.
No, we have experienced that in New York. That
Yeah.
we met
A few
like
times.
a few times. Older men who were like, "Oh yeah, I don't know, waste my time on work, having fun, wanting nothing without wanting something serious. They waste their time and they accept that, and they said that they wish they could like change it, you
And
know,
go back, of
in
course.
time and just do it differently, because I remember they said to us, yeah, I'm alone, I have nobody, and I am looking for a wife. They were looking to get married as soon as possible.
Yeah, but
and that's scary because
who should you get married with?
Exactly.
You lost it.
you lost it. Yeah,
Because most of these people, I think, had a big love in their life,
yeah,
but they weren't, I don't know, something was off and they didn't want to solve problems. That's also a topic we
Yeah.
need to talk about, because people give up too easily on relationships and everything.
that's true.
And they're, I don't know, 35 or 40, and they think about the girl they met at 28 and just let go.
But why are men so scared to commit?
I don't know.
I think that they think they're missing. They're like, they will miss something, or you know what I mean? Like
I
they're
think,
missing out on something.
yeah. But if you're with someone you love and this person loves you, you
Then
don't miss out
you
on
miss out,
everything.
exactly.
This is the best thing in the world. You can have your time with this person and this person, but at one point you'll feel alone if you just keep going after the next
Exactly,
thing
if
and
you're
the
like,
next
yeah,
thing.
jumping from
It-
one
where's
person
the
to another.
end?
Exactly.
Where's the
Yeah,
end?
and I think we human beings, we look after like this one love, you know, to find someone, you know.
Everybody has this
Yeah,
desire inside of him at
exactly.
some point. I don't have it now, but
Yeah.
I'm sure we have it at one point. Like,
At one point, one
You
day,
know,
definitely.
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a topic. Yeah. Well, men are men. What can I
Yeah,
say?
men are men. And I think that one of the biggest problems are the dating apps.
Oh,
which
yeah.
causes this no commitment, thank you next mentality.
This like this swipe culture, how do you call it?
The swiping culture.
Swiping culture, yeah.
Left, right.
Yeah.
What is this?
What is this? Like, I don't like this, keep going. This, yeah, it's crazy. Dating apps, I don't know, I think in today's society use dating apps just to, you know, find a, you know, I don't know if I
Hook
can
up.
Exactly. I don't know which words can I use here.
I think you can use a lot of words
Yeah.
nowadays on YouTube
Okay.
or Spotify, or I don't know where
Yeah,
this will
exactly.
be.
Just to find like a hook up. So yeah, but they're like, I think 90% of the users of dating apps use these apps for exactly these. This is the goal for them. But the other 10%, they're actually looking for someone, and that's scary. I mean, both of the sides are scary. Even if you're looking for something serious, or if you're just looking for a hookup, you know, because these people, they're like behind a screen. You don't even know if they're real.
No, you don't know if they're real. And it's so crazy because, of course, a lot revolves around the appearance. And you see someone at the bar and
Of course.
he comes up to you. If he thinks you're attracted, you go up.
Exactly.
Exactly. Like, this is just the way it happens. You can know how someone is.
Totally.
The first look matters. But in real life, there's also this chemistry and this feeling of you see this person and you see
Feel
how they
attract-
behave.
Exactly,
If you
yeah.
feel attracted, if you look at each other, if you feel something there. On dating apps, it's strictly a picture. Most of the times, not even an accurate picture.
That's
People
true.
lie.
Of
Men
course.
lie more than women. This is a
Catfish.
fact.
Yeah, it's a fact.
This is just a fact.
Yeah. It's crazy. I really don't understand this, you know, dating app idea at all. It's like you have to go out to the world, you know,
Yeah.
and meet people, you know, if you want
Yeah.
if you want something serious, or if not, then you have to just go out. I don't know, it's so scary. You're looking for something on the internet, you know, you're looking for people on the internet.
Because this is just the easiest way nowadays. You can
Exactly,
stay
and
in your comfort zone. Left, right.
And we
Text.
just go back to the first thing we said, that people don't want to put effort anymore.
Yes, there's no
into any
effort.
kind of relationship, you
Yes.
know? And that's...
Because if the effort a man, I don't think it's normal that all a guy has to do is swipe left or right. I heard on TikTok there's this page, Meet Cutes in New York. A lot of successful Hinge relationships off of Hinge, the dating app.
Yeah.
And this is crazy. But
really?
a lot.
Really?
A lot. I heard about I can show you afterwards a few.
No way.
But a lot of people, like years afterwards, in successful relationships off Hinge. This is, wow, they got lucky.
Yeah. You never know, you know? You have to be lucky. Totally.
Very lucky.
Because it's not that you're going to meet, I don't know. I don't even... I mean, everybody should do what they want to do, you know? It's okay. If you want to have dating apps, it's fine. It's hard for me to, like, understand it. It's like, I don't know, maybe because I think it's just scary. That's my opinion. That's what I think, yeah. Another thing that I noticed in New York is like there are too many options. People also don't want to commit because they have just too many options, and they always think something better is coming.
Exactly.
People never say like, oh yeah, let's do something on Monday next week. They never make a appointment at all. They just let's see each other, because there's so much going on.
Keeping the options open. But people are indeed busy. They don't fake that they're busy. They are busy.
Exactly.
But this is not an excuse to not commit in life.
Exactly.
Like,
they're always waiting, okay, what's the best option? They don't want to commit at all. They want to just see what's better.
Yes.
And that's also not only New York. I mean, in general,
Yeah.
there's so much going on in this world. People always want to, you know, they just want to wait until the best option comes up and
Yeah.
just take the best option, which is naturally human to just want the best thing.
Yes, of
But
course, but
it's just not. I don't know. It's just that's a cause for the dating issues in today's
yes, and
society. Yeah.
I think, for example, so you can imagine this New York scene better. For example, you meet a guy on a Monday, and he's, oh, let's do something on the weekend.
Yeah.
And you would I personally would expect if a guy asked me for my number on a Monday to text me on a Monday, or the latest on a
The latest
Tuesday,
is on
because
a
you asked for my
Tuesday.
number, like, okay,
Okay.
you have it.
Yeah.
Now I want to see some effort,
Exactly.
something.
So,
But sometimes this hasn't actually happened. I don't know if it happened to us, but in general,
in
to our
general,
friends
yeah,
and all
yeah,
of that.
we noticed that.
They won't text you until Friday because
Yeah.
they keep the options open. Like, who else?
Who else
is free on Friday, Saturday?
Who else is asking me to do something?
And
Who
then-
el- and then they
On a Friday afternoon, they're like, what are you doing tonight?
Friday 8 p.m.
Friday, 8 p.m., how are you? Where are you? Are you
What
in
are you doing?
West Village? Where are you?
Wanna do something?
I don't want to do something. That's the problem. And then I'm always like,
Exactly.
no, I don't want to do something because you had my number and you just left me as an option because
Exactly.
you
and you
had the
noticed
chance
that. You noticed
to
that.
plan something. But what is this low effort,
Yeah.
last minute? I don't do
Yeah.
this.
And this man who on a night they take like 20 numbers just to keep the options open.
This
I think
is
that's so
embarrassing.
It's so pathetic because men are desperate. We know that.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's
everybody knows that. Men
that's-
also know it. We can
Men
all
also
admit it.
know
It's
it. Yeah,
okay. It's not
they're not
okay.
ashamed. They show it to the world. They're like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I remember this one time. I don't know when we were at the Spaniard. There was this one guy.
I knew you.
Oh, I have a few. I think in this night, I think a few guys. I saw them and
Yeah.
they were. Well, tell about the example you're thinking of, because then I have another example as well. I have two
There
from
was
that
this-
night.
There was actually this guy. He was looking to get married or something.
Yes.
He was really like, okay, he was a bit drunk, but he was literally like,
Want to get married?
wanna get married, but not in a funny way. This man was literally desperate.
Like he
But
was
he was
searching.
a bit older, and he was telling us his life story that he never find the right girl and blah blah blah, and his family was, I don't know, his sister brothers are married, have kids, and he's like completely, I don't know, alone and sad, and that he's literally looking for someone to get married as soon as possible.
Yes.
Yeah, and that wasn't a joke. It wasn't like, let's get married. It was like,
It was like,
I really
okay,
want to
let's
get married.
get
Let's meet.
married
Yeah.
because my family asks me, okay,
Yeah.
but what are you doing?
Yeah,
But he
yeah.
wasn't. Yeah, you said old, but he was
No, he wasn't that old.
35 or something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
older than us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not old. And also in the same night there was a guy. We know, yeah. He was asking for number after number.
No, but he was like this.
from
Phone on the
everywhere.
face.
And
Phone on
I
the face.
think
What do you mean?
and it's so
That's
it's
so
so
embarrassing.
crazy because
Yeah.
I think in this night he made out with a girl in front of, I don't know, everyone. You do you, I don't care. But then he asked you for your number just to have your number, and then
Just
the
to
next
have
day he
it.
texts me.
Yeah.
I didn't even give him my number. I was like, okay, but why? And those who want everyone will end up having none.
Exactly.
Because if one of those girls, like, what do you mean you ask me and her?
And her, it's
This
like-
is, you can't do that.
Where's the respect, you know?
No, like, you cannot
cannot
do
do
that.
that, no.
And also, if I see you, honestly, if I see you making out with a girl in front of me, like, I don't care, do.
Yeah.
But then also ask me for my number and expect that I will ever want to see you again.
Men are
I
getting
am
so
not stupid.
disrespectful,
Like,
you know?
you can't
Yeah,
ask
exactly. Yeah.
5 girls in a night for a number, and I see that.
Men are shameless.
And then you think
In this,
that
exactly.
what do you think?
In this day and age, men are just shameless. That's how we say it, right? Shameless. They're just shameless. They're like, I don't care if you see me do something bad, something wrong, something crazy, something desperate. It's like, I just want to get something. And
They
yeah.
just really need something. We talked about this before. I know it's a little messy, thing, but
yeah.
I also wanted to say this because a colleague of mine said this. Men are very nice, you know. This is
Yeah.
also a topic we need to address because men are very nice, and you still can never be sure. They show you more or less if they really want something serious with you or
Yeah.
not. You see it in the
But-
little ways.
Little ways,
But
exactly.
they're all nice to
They're
you.
all nice to you.
The saying in German, my colleague said, is wer ficken will, muss nett sein. And that's just translated. Yeah, the guy that wants to sleep with someone has to be nice to you.
Exactly. If you
He
want to
can't be
get
rude.
something, you have to be nice.
So-
that's like the problem, because all men, when you get to know them, they're super nice to you. They're super
Ha
you
ha
know,
ha,
ha, ha, ha.
he. But then
And-
after they get what they want, maybe not so nice anymore because they have what
Yeah, they get what they want. So it's for
girls
women,
be careful.
Exactly.
Like, be
for girls,
careful.
it's difficult because all men are nice.
They're all
Because
nice.
They all want one thing.
And
Well, not
some
some.
are nice because they're truly nice and want to get to know you and put a lot of effort. And you will notice that there's a difference
In the little things.
between the nice guy who is very nice, but he of course just wants to sleep with you, but he's super nice because he has to be nice if he wants to sleep with you, of course. And the guy who really likes you, also has to be nice, and he will be 1,000 times nicer. Just because a guy is putting in a little effort and he's nice to you doesn't mean that he's the love of your life.
Totally.
It doesn't mean that you will get your happily ever after with this
Yeah.
person. You need to
Don't
be
accept
careful.
the bare minimum.
No.
Don't accept the bare minimum. And it's hard because you like the person, blah, 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 and you're, oh my God, he took me out for dinner. He's so not.
He
No.
planned dates.
He
That's
planned
the
dates.
least
That's the
he
least
can
he can
do.
do,
To plan some dates.
And the thing is, you have to like watch out these little things he does that says a lot about like
Yeah, right.
about if he really cares about you. Because remember, all men will be nice. No matter what, all men, they will be nice to you.
Yeah, they have to.
They have to. But you have to
But
distinct.
there's little differences, and this is where you know, okay, this person wants me just for something casual, because some don't communicate. But it's also hard because guy don't want to stay.
Exactly,
They
of
want to give
course.
you a little like a false hope.
We say we should communicate, but I think it's sometimes strange if you say, hey, I don't want anything serious, or I don't know, it feels like somehow
Because this is not normal.
this is not...
No, let's talk about this, because it is not normal that no one... I don't want anything serious, but then why are you talking to me?
Yeah.
What gives you...
Yeah,
Why
exactly.
do you even think that I'm looking to sleep
Exactly.
around?
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't want anything serious, but this is not how
it should
this
be
was meant
like-
to
yeah,
be,
exactly.
to not have anything serious. You
Yeah.
can do your thing, but go through life just date after date without
Yeah.
any meaning.
That doesn't
What-
make sense at the end
Does
of the
it
day.
make one happy? I
No.
don't think so.
No.
Another topic is, I think, this question: when you start seeing someone, you go on a date and it's something serious. It's nothing casual just for sleeping around. It's like something
Yeah.
serious. And you meet with him but when are you official?
Yeah.
When
yeah.
are you really in a relationship?
Men in today's world, they don't ask you, do you want to be my girlfriend? But I want to be asked, do you want to be my girlfriend?
If I don't get asked,
Then I'm single. Then I'm
I'm
free like a
single.
bird.
Single like a Pringle, or how do you say it? Free as a bird. But still, I don't... The thing is, if I like someone and I go on a date with them, and on the second, on the third, honestly, I think I know after the first or the latest the second date,
date.
I know if I want something to be
serious,
serious.
yeah.
And I would never even think of meeting with other men to keep my options open, because I don't need options.
Exactly.
If not him, then none.
None, exactly.
It's not like I don't know.
Yeah, it's
not
like
a-
after the second date, you should like have an idea. How you should like know, okay, where is this going?
Yeah.
You want to keep going to something serious, because as a woman you don't go on a third date just to keep your options open, or just to
You generally shouldn't go on dates to keep your options open, but this is a whole different topic, which we talked about.
yeah.
But this is not normal.
Exactly. And then the question is also this like period of time, you know, the situationship, I don't know, getting to know each other, when does it begin to be something serious? These men, I think they have like, they meet with other girls
In
while-
the
in that time. So you don't know, I think sometimes you don't even know how to react or how to behave in that situation, because it's like, okay, but you're nothing, but you kind of are, but he's meeting other girls, so do you should meet other men?
Honestly, I think that if you go on this one date and you really like, oh, because you should have a feeling deep inside of you, okay, this is good.
Yeah.
If not, you have the feeling very fast. I know, it's a very fast feeling where you're like, I'm never seeing you again, or this isn't going anywhere.
I think,
like,
you know,
you
that's
can
from
be-
second one,
you
when it's
can
like a completely
be-
no-go.
Yeah, you can be a good guy, but also I think you shouldn't go on more dates if you don't like the other person from the beginning,
Of
because why
course.
force things?
Exactly, and why to waste the time, your time, and
and their time, of course. And if you know and you go with someone, meet with someone, and you like them, I would never. This is where, for me, you're of course not in a relationship, but you meet with this person,
and you meet
until you
again
see
and
what
again.
happens.
You meet again because
But
you,
not
you
with
like
others.
this. Exactly,
What-
because you
how
like
others? Why others?
yeah.
Because
But if a man does that, that means that
he's not really
he's
that
not
into
really
you.
into you. And no, that's for
He's
sure.
just not that
That's
into you.
yeah, but I don't know. I think men, they're like, oh yeah, I mean, we're nothing, so I can meet with other girls. That's a no-go. I mean, it's like everything or nothing. So yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And this is in New York, this just isn't like that. There are exceptions and as everywhere,
Yeah.
but this whole going on a date until you are in a relationship, because I think this dating is called going on dates, meeting with people.
Exactly, yeah.
But in English, dating can also be, okay, you're dating.
Yeah.
Like Kylie Jenner is dating
Timothy.
Timothy. But they're in a relationship. This is not casual dating.
Yeah.
So when are you really in a relationship, and when do you stop meeting with others? Because if you want to get in a relationship, you have to stop meeting with others as soon as possible. Because if I went on a date with someone and I liked him, and I would, I don't know, see him on the street
with
after a great date, which I thought was great.
Yeah.
I would see him with another girl. I would be like,
bye.
I will like never see you again, because
yeah.
who is this?
I know. No, that's true. But life has changed, you know, the mentality of people has changed, and it's so sad because sometimes I think we have to adjust, but I don't want to adjust to that kind of lifestyle, that kind of treatment.
No. And
so
let's
it's
never
difficult.
adjust. You don't have to adjust.
Exactly. And
you
it's
can.
like,
and it's easier. But what's easier?
What's
this drama is not easier.
No, it is not.
It's
Exactly.
not.
So yeah, it's when you have like another like point of view about dating and stuff, then it's hard in today's society, I think. Like if you don't want this fast dating thing.
Yeah. And the thing is that I know for a fact that almost everyone out there wants this one person. The people who are sleeping around, they still want
that's totally
their
true.
person, but this is not the way to get it.
Exactly. I mean,
we all want love at the end of the day.
Exactly. That's something natural that I think every human being wants. And yeah, so all in all, we can say that this dating around is just taking you nowhere, you know. And something that I want to also talk about is that men don't know what they want, even in a like older age
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, it's okay if you're in your 20s and you don't know what you want, and you're like, okay, let's see what I prefer. But men in their, I don't know, middle 30s that are still like, I don't know, that's the problem. You're the problem, I think.
Of course. No, not you think. This is a perfect
Yeah.
a perfect thought that you're
Yeah.
having. No, of course. And we also met a few guys. This sounds, you talk to
Yeah,
people and so on. And many said that many men, a little over 30, said, yeah, I only got to write in my head at 30. I think this is for many men like a changing
That's
point.
a changing point. 30s,
And this is totally okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's exceptions out there,
yeah.
younger, who have some realizations
Totally,
and just are focused and know what they want. Because just the way you know what you want and I know what I want, there's also men out there who know what they want.
Yeah.
Might
that
not be a
many,
lot, but there are some. I am sure of it.
Yeah.
And also, you can still meet the love of your life at 30. 100%. I'm not...
Yes. I mean, it's true what they say about the relationships that you have in your early 20s. They're not going to last that much. Maybe a few years, but like the person you're going to get married to and you're going to have something big, something serious, you met them later in life.
I get what you're saying, but
you're much more
there
mature.
Are a lot people who get married in their 20s.
Yeah, that's true.
And they stay with the person.
They stay, exactly.
That's crazy.
But you mean like early 20s or
20s? Like middle. Early, I would never.
No.
I would strongly, who am I to say this, but don't get married in your when you're 20. Don't do that. Everybody will find someone one day if you are willing to put in the work also, because people nowadays don't put... I'm talking both women and male. And I think in this case, I think that women even give up a little faster than men.
That's true.
Like after the first inconvenience, you're like, oh...
Yeah, okay, that's true.
I've been through many times through this, and you're like, I can't do this anymore.
It's good to have high standards, it's good to respect yourself, but I know that sometimes we're like, oh...
Thank you. Next.
Yeah. Men are not perfect. We have to accept, I mean, we know that, right? But yeah, I think we don't have to be like, thank you, next, always. You know, we have to get to know the men.
Yeah, but
sometimes if
you have to. No, I think that this is more of a... Yeah, we're talking about dating, first dates and all of that, but if you are in a relationship, I think that the reason why so many aren't lasting is because you love the other person. You're with someone for 3 years and something happens. You don't always understand each other, and this is totally normal. You fight. You can't just give up on the person you love after a fight. You have to be willing to fix the solutions. And our grandmothers and all of that, those were people who still fixed problems. Fixed the broken pieces.
Yeah.
Our generation mostly doesn't fix problems anymore. They just, okay.
That's true.
I'll find another one. And this is not good.
That's not good because relationships, they take time and work. Take effort, work, and you have to work on it. That's true. I mean, it's having a relationship, it's not something that you can like, I don't know. It's not something that happens from today to tomorrow.
No.
Yeah.
Of course, there are things where you're like, okay, this is just a little thing we can just communicate better. Little issues, and they're also like big issues, like cheating, where you should just...
The thing is, your turtle is there. I was like, who is there?
I'm just hearing like the...
Frogo, is it you?
Yeah, you can't hear him, her. I don't know what it is. I think it's a he.
I always know.
I just thought it's a he my whole life. I don't know.
Maybe it's a girl and you're calling him Frogo.
I don't know, but he's like, I think 11 years old or even older at this point.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So, well, that was
But-
a lot.
Yeah.
But all in all, we can say that, if you want to have a relationship that takes time, energy, effort, everything, yeah, the world is changing, people are changing, and it's okay if you don't, I don't know, if you're not changing in that.
Yeah, of course. You just really have to know what you want before even getting with another person.
Yeah.
Because I think many are also just meeting with someone to see, oh, let's see.
Yeah,
like-
let's see.
Okay, I get it though.
Me
Like,
too.
let's see.
Let's see what happens.
No. Yeah,
But, yeah.
we're also adapting a little,
No,
of course.
But,
But
it's
it's like,
okay.
You
don't-
should know what you want from life.
Exactly, yeah.
Because otherwise, I think things can get more complicated than they have to.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's what I think too. It's not an easy activity, dating. It's not easy. But yeah, that's
As long as you don't make a hobby out of it, I think it should be manageable.
right.
When you
yeah.
make a hobby, I think it's really exhausting.
Exactly. It's exhausting and then
You choose.
Exactly.
Choose your heart. I don't know. Like you.
when you make this like a day-to-day thing, then you are not going to, I don't know, want to put any more effort because you're so exhausted about this dating 4 times a week or something. So definitely dating should be something that you do because you really want to and you want to get to know a person.
Yeah, not just to.
Not just to, okay, you
'Cause
obviously
you're
can, let's go out
Yeah,
with
you
the
can do
gay,
it
let's see.
sometimes.
And sometimes,
I mean, it's not like
that's
we
completely
never
normal.
did that.
Yeah,
But
totally.
still, nothing came out of it.
Yeah,
so-
but don't go out with like a guy just because, even if you don't like him, just because, don't do that.
Yeah.
Why
No.
would you? I mean,
No, don't do that. And I know this sounds very logical, but
but
I know a lot of people who.
just, yeah.
A lot of people. Yeah, well, you learn from mistakes.
You learn from mistakes. Mistakes makes you stronger. I don't know. Right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So I think we're ready, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So everybody, I hope you enjoyed this first episode.
Yeah, I get it. It maybe was a little chaotic, but
yeah.
we're beginners. We'll get
Exactly.
better at this. And also, we'll have a new episode every Monday.
Yes.
On 1 + 1 is 1. I'm so excited. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for listening to us or watching to us wherever.
Yes.
Watching.
Yes.
How am I even? I sometimes forget there's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah,
camera.
yeah. Oh. Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank you so much.
and see you next Monday.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye bye.